265 South Macon Street, 427-9345. That's 427-9345.
At the all-new Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, we have the vehicle you want at the price you need. It's just that simple. We want you to be our customer for life. We're giving a lifetime warranty on all new and pre-owned vehicles, 2009 and newer, with 80,000 miles or less. So stop the search and come see Mike Birch Ford, home of the lifetime warranty. We're saying thank you. Thank you very much for your business at Mike Birch Ford Blackshear, home of the lifetime warranty.
At the all-new Mike Birch Ford, we work hard to exceed our customers' expectations every day in every department. We want to be your automobile dealer for life, so we're proud to offer at no cost to you a lifetime warranty on all eligible new and pre-owned vehicles. At Mike Birch Ford, the new home of the lifetime warranty, we want you to become part of our family, not just for today or tomorrow, but for a lifetime. So come see us in our new facility in Blackshear and ask about our lifetime warranty. You'll be glad you did.
Are you thinking of selling your home or business? Hi, I'm Gloria, and as a realtor, I know that getting rid of the clutter in your home is one of the best ways to help sell your house quickly. At Jessup Premium Storage, our family-owned company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
The cool, clean, and secure.
Does your car or truck need a paint job, body repair, or even a tow? Call the experts at Licensed Body Shop. Family owned and operated since 1978. With a courteous, knowledgeable, and professional staff will meet all your needs at Licensed Body Shop, where everybody is somebody. Call us today. Let us take the stress away. We are located at 1526 Rainier Road, just past the dollar store. Give us a call at 385-6193. That's 385-6193. Licensed Body Shop.
Hi, this is Marcus with Sonic Drive-In in Jessup, Georgia, 919 South 1st Street. Just wanted to share with you our morning drink stop ad that we have large drinks for 99 cents every morning from 6 to 11. And we also have our large $1.49 iced coffee all day long. I just want to tell you all about our $5 Sonic Boom Box. It's a Junior Deluxe cheeseburger, a French fry, or a tater tot, your choice of any 6-inch hot dog, and a medium drink or sweet tea. And also, don't forget, we have our $2 Sonic cheeseburgers every Tuesday. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
Good morning. You're listening to WIFO-FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. 3 minutes after 8 o'clock on this Friday morning, the 19th day of August. Butch Hubbard here with you. Well, boy, did we have a thunder boomer last night. Today's going to be partly sunny, high near 94, heat index of 104, 40% chance of showers. The autumn levels of 2.7 feet and falling. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Mike Birch Ford in Blackshear, by Jessup Premium Storage, located out here on the Waycross Highway, by Sonic Restaurant, located on South 1st Street, Parker Insurance and Realty on Macon Street, and by Licensed Body Shop on Rainier Road. Well, Bob, we got the couple in here this morning with Piggly Wiggly.
Yep, the Thompsons are in. Again, they've been the regulars. The excitement continues to build for the Piggly Wiggly store. Another job fair day from 10 to 1 at the train depot. But Ashley told me when I saw him last week, he's going to come on the show today with a big announcement on when the grand opening is actually going to take place. He said he'd be ready to tell us the grand opening date. So, Ashley, I'm going to turn it over to you and your wife, and you give us the great news.
All right. Good morning, guys. Great to see you again.
Good morning.
As of right now, and I believe we finally got to a point where we got a pretty firm date. As long as we don't see many lightning storms like we did last night.
Is that something?
Right now, the grand opening date is, we're happy to say, is going to be October the 5th on Wednesday.
October 5th.
October the 5th.
Okay.
It's been a long time coming. We really would have liked to seen it open a little sooner. But
from what you projected, like I said, somebody did tell me that like September is the anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah. Right? Correct. I believe it's September the 16th is the 100-year anniversary of Piggly Wiggly. And we really would have liked to come in around Labor Day. We really would have liked to have been in the market then, but we're tickled. We're happy. It'll be October the 5th. We're going to have a lot of great giveaways. I'm really not sure exactly how many weeks we're going to be able to run real aggressive grand opening ad prices. But it's going to last at least 4 weeks. During that time period, we're going to have giveaways probably on a daily period. And at the end of the grand opening, we will have a grand prize. You can enter as many times as you like. You need to come in and shop. You can buy a Coca-Cola and enter it. It's as simple as that. But we're going to have a lot of really great prices, probably some prices that the community and even Southeast Georgia hadn't seen in some years. So we're very excited about it.
So you're lining up a lot of good promotional opportunities with your distributors in.
Absolutely. We actually just came back from Connecticut. We were there the first of the week at a pretty huge grocery show CNS put on, and it was for strictly independents that CNS supplies on the eastern United States. Most of them are along the coast, but from what I understand, there were 1,000 stores there buying. So it was pretty impressive. It really was.
Okay. Well, good. Glad that your wholesalers and distributors are working with you to offer folks here in the Wayne County area some fantastic deals when you first open up in October.
Great. And we will have quite a few representatives from what is now CNS, but Piggly Wiggly Carolina Company, the former Piggly Wiggly Carolina Company. And y'all help us beat them up. You see somebody in there with a CNS shirt and we hadn't got the price where you want it, let's grab them and talk to them about it. They're great folks to deal with. They really are.
Oh, good. So how's the employment situation coming along? Where do you stand with that?
We look really good right now. We've actually made a commitment with a local person here for our store operator, store manager. I don't really know if it's safe to announce that today, but it's going to be a great and pleasant surprise to the community, I believe. It's someone that probably most people from Jessup know.
Okay.
I think we're at about 60%, 70% on our fill rate. We have a open to public hire event today that starts at 10. We're going to try to get there a little early. If folks get in early, we'll try to see them if we can. It's going to be at the depot station, the train depot, right there at the railroad tracks.
So if folks want to apply today for a job at Piggly Wiggly, go to the train depot on Broad Street in downtown Jessup to apply, starting at 10 a.m. to when?
10 till 1. Okay. And we've run it in the paper, I think, for the last couple of weeks. You guys have been helping announce it. It'd be great if the applicants will go on City of Jessup's website, and there is a link for an application. They can print it off there and fill it out and have it ready when they come in.
So just go to the City of Jessup website, link on for Piggly Wiggly for the application.
Correct.
And print it out. Or you can just show up if you can't do all that.
That's exactly right. If you don't have access to a printer or a computer, you can just show up and we will have some on hand. But it's also, like I said, it's been in the paper, I think, the last 3 runs. So you can, if you're unsure of the website, it's on there. The actual link it's in the ad. And
a lot of them are still dropping off Barbara Curry with Goodwill, and that's fine.
Okay.
But probably upcoming, we're going to have an address. If they miss the job fair, they could still use that link and send the application to that address.
Okay.
So we'll definitely have that in the paper soon and announce it with you guys. So.
Sounds good.
The majority of the applicants coming from Wayne County, you have people from Long and other counties trying to come apply.
Yes.
Right, I imagine so.
We've seen a few out of town, but the majority of them are local, which is great. I mean, that just shows how much of an impact it's going to have on the local community.
Right.
But we're like we said before, we're going to probably start off a little heavy, kind of just in anticipation of being busy during the grand opening period. So we're going to start off somewhere around 65 employees, I think.
Hopefully it'll be that busy. We can continue with that.
Absolutely.
Well, this first few weeks is going to be stacked, rack, and pack. So you're going to have all cash registers open, back folks there, all the stock people, and just keeping it going hard and heavy.
We're probably going to get you guys after the show's over to come over and help us bag groceries.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, that's how I paid my way through high school, except for my senior year. My senior year, I came to the radio station working, but my freshman, sophomore, and junior years, bag groceries, stock shelves, clean, that kind of stuff. So I've got the experience.
There you go. That's the kind of help we like.
Yes, of course, that's back from 67 to 71, but
not much has changed.
Not much has changed.
Other than a whole lot of variety. So you'll just step right in. It'll be like riding a bicycle.
About right? Yeah. I have this habit of taking over when I go get groceries and start bagging them on groceries and putting them in.
Oh yeah, and probably when you walk through the aisles, you'll probably want to straighten things like we do all the time.
Yeah, I do. I'll see something out of order and I'll push it up straight or something like that. Or if I take something out, I'll make sure the second one's up there straight in the front. The old grocery store days.
The folks in line behind you probably really appreciate you helping bag you on groceries to get out of the way.
Actually, you talk about some of the things, besides groceries, they're going to have a bakery in there. I mean, go ahead, give some of the features that people see once the Piggly Wiggly store opens in October.
We will, we're going to hold a couple of surprises for the actual grand opening, but I will tell you something that we're going to do that's going to be great. It's what is called with Piggly Wiggly is click and shop. You will be able to go onto a website, which will have our ads and any in-store specials that we run. You can you can go through and online and just like a virtual grocery store and shop and right down to, if you want 5 pounds of fresh shelled butter beans and exactly how you would like your pork chops cut. And you can order this online and we will have a designated parking place for you to pull up and you will have a picker that's assigned to your order, and you can pull up and have the groceries brought out to you in the car, and you will not even have to come into the store. We don't want that to happen, but this is for folks that maybe elderly or handicapped or even a mother with 4 kids in the car, and it's really a burden to get out sometimes. So we're very excited about that.
Is there an extra charge for that?
Right now, at least for the very beginning period, there's no additional charge on it.
Okay, at least for right now.
Correct.
Okay. You never can tell how things may change in the future, but right now you can have that convenience, just pick it out and ready to go.
Exactly. This is new for us. It's obviously going to be new to the community, so we really don't know how much impact it is going to have.
So if I call you up and say, Ashley, here's what I want, will you actually deliver it to my house for me so I ain't got to get off the couch?
I don't want to say much, but
I know that they have that in some bigger markets.
That could be a possibility in the future. It really could.
Oh, because I know in small markets you don't have that, but some big cities they do have that service.
That's right.
That's just amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you can order online. There's some companies and they're in pretty big cities, like you said.
Yeah.
I think Atlanta has a couple that you can order online and have the groceries delivered right to your front door.
Absolutely amazing. Somebody wants to know if you're going to have a pharmacy inside?
We will not.
No pharmacy inside Piggly Wiggly. Okay.
But I will say this, and I believe Jody Ammons, which has been really great to us. I am going to put it out there on the waves. It would be great to have a pharmacy in the complex here.
And she's got plenty of room in there.
She's got plenty of room in the complex. All right.
So
it would be a great compliment to the store. The 007 I Girls Crestline, and the restaurants that are coming. I think it would be great to have a pharmacy in that store.
Well, we'll see.
In the city center.
All right, the next question is, there's going to be a deli inside Piggly Wiggly.
There will be a deli.
Okay.
We're actually going to have a deli. We're going to offer a lot of different things, but we are going to offer we're going to have a full line sub shop in there as well.
Okay.
And all the subs will be made there. All the breads baked there as well.
Folks, if you want to text the Thompsons anything about questions about or comments about the upcoming Piggly Wiggly coming into town, which will be opening up in October, you can text us at 912-427-3711, 912-427-3711. A lot of folks are using grocery stores these days as a place to stop off and get dinner, after work and so forth. What will folks be able to do there in your deli to have something to take home and so they ain't got to cook? And to have it freshly made right there inside Piggly Wiggly.
They pretty much be able to get anything they want, Butch. We're going to spend a lot of time on the rotisserie side. So at any given time, you'll be able to get different seasoned rotisserie chickens, baby back ribs. pretty much anything that you can cook in a rotisserie and you can put out into a hot bar, that even after the deli closes, if somebody comes in at 7:30 at night, there will be plenty there that was cooked that day in a hot bar right close to the registers that they can just grab and go. But there will also be cold items as well.
The what you call the trimmings, all the little vegetables or salads and stuff that'll be around that area too, right? So people can pick up, take home, open it up, and eat, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And we're going to try to pride ourselves in cakes as well.
Okay.
At any given time, you'll be able to order birthday cakes or cakes for any event and have them decorated there on site.
All right, another question then. Well, is there going to be type of a coffee shop inside the pig?
There will not. We will offer coffee to the customers, but there's not going to be a per se sit down coffee shop where you can hang out. Just on the simple fact that we really don't have enough room.
Okay.
But we will offer coffee, and we're in the works now to try to put some sort of cappuccino machine that you could serve yourself. So you could come in and get you some fresh croissants or sweet rolls or something of that sort, and a coffee or a French vanilla cappuccino, whatever you would like. But we will not offer a sit-down eating place.
Okay. You still going to have to offer that one particular item that you're talking about that no one around here has? It's going to be a big surprise?
Absolutely.
Still going to have that big surprise that nobody can get anywhere else except for Piggly Wiggly starting on October.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And what I'd like to do is maybe get you guys out the afternoon before grand opening, and you can try it out for yourself.
All right, we'll do that. See, grand opening is on what day again?
October the 5th.
5th, so we need to be there on the 4th, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Bob and I need to be there.
We will definitely get you there. And this particular surprise, you probably want to wait till after lunchtime at least to come try it.
The wife's over there, cut it off, no more.
Store hours. You establish the store hours. A lot of people asking that. It's got to make sure it's going to be open 7 days a week. Is that correct?
7 to 10. Obviously, we'll be closed on Christmas. We typically, in the past, we've always tried to close early Christmas Eve, and we try to close early on Thanksgiving, just to give our employees some time.
Day?
Correct, Thanksgiving Day.
All right.
Probably somewhere around 3 to 4 o'clock on Thanksgiving Day.
Can people go ahead and start getting ready to get their turkeys from Piggly Wiggly?
Absolutely.
Cooked or non-cooked, right? Or
you can get them either way. We will cook them.
How do y'all cook your turkeys?
We would prefer to bake or rotisserie.
Okay, bake or rotisserie. Okay.
Or either smoke them for you guys.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. So we'll have that ready for Thanksgiving.
And I would suggest a lot of people that buy up meat on great deals are pretty much anything you can put in the freezer on great deals.
Mm-hmm.
Save some room. Try to clean your freezer out between now and October the 5th.
You're gonna have some really good meat specials.
You'll be able to save a fair amount of Christmas funds if you clean your freezer out now and shop with us at the grand opening.
Okay.
We're gonna have some really great prices.
Do you have a meat market manager yet?
We do. We actually we do, and we've got a couple in line to be second and third tier.
Okay.
We've got some great ideas and some great folks, some applicants on the deli and produce side, but we're still open.
Okay.
We have not committed to anyone on either department there, so we're open for produce or deli management. If there's anybody out there listening that
okay, deli or produce management, Piggly Wiggly.
Absolutely.
Especially go by today if you possibly can for the job fair at the train depot from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the train depot in Broad Street in downtown Jessup, right behind the Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But both of y'all have several stores, so people are asking where the Thomas going to locate next.
Well, we're actually
y'all going to stay here.
We've actually rented a house here in town.
There you go.
We've got cable TV. We got Comcast set up, but
no TV.
We have not brought a TV here yet.
Well, you might not want to plugged in last night. I had one that looks like it's going to have to be replaced or repaired.
Yeah, absolutely. But we are here in town, and we've actually rented a house through the end of the year.
Okay.
And so this will be our primary resident until we get things, make sure everything's smoothed over.
And where's home right now for you?
Who knows?
Where's your clothes hanging right now?
Well, really, they spread between Pembroke and Shelman Bluff and now Jessup. So we're gypsies.
They're just gypsies in Southeast Georgia,
I got
right?
a bag in the vehicle I carry with me, so you never know.
We're grocery gypsies. So I guess we get Jessup up and rolling and get it where it's stable. We've got some great folks that are going, when we actually step away from it, we're not going to step away 100% from any store.
No.
But when we step away and maybe look for another site or another location for growth, then we've already got some great folks in place that most of you have a rapport with already.
Good.
I think the community is going to be very excited when they find out who the store manager is. And when we step away, things should carry on as if we were still here.
Okay. Well, good. So, I mean, that's going to be the success there is lining up those good folks to be your managers and assistant managers and department heads. And of course, everyone else too.
Absolutely.
The whole staff.
Yeah, you got to, and I've always said it, Missy and I've said it, that whoever's greeting you folks at the front of the store, and more than likely it's not a manager most of the time, it's whoever's running your registers on the front end.
Right.
They represent us. They represent the store, and we will not put anyone up front that does not have a great outgoing personality and a great smile and happy to be around, because folks really, they like spending money when they're happy.
Right. And you're going to have, Piggly Wiggly's always been known for that hometown, old-fashioned grocery store experience. The whole thing, you're still going to have that.
Absolutely,
okay.
Absolutely. Something that's really corporate America has really went away from. You will never shop with us and have to ring up your own groceries.
Now you'll be able to talk to your butcher, to your
right.
meat guy, and be able to talk and get what you want.
So you don't have to go in there and work yourself. You don't have to go through and ring up your own stuff, right?
Absolutely not.
I don't like those things at all. I'd rather, if I'm going in there, I want somebody else to ring it up and take care of that.
Well, there's always one or two people standing over those 6 self-service registers, and before it's over with, they have to come help you anyway. You can never do it from beginning to end and check out and leave.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nonsense, and where we're at and where we're from, we don't do that, and you'll never have to do that shopping with us.
And how will folks be able to pay for their groceries?
We will
take what?
Obviously, we always like cash.
All right,
cash is king.
Uh-huh.
We'll be able to take credit cards, debit cards,
checks.
EBT, WIC,
right.
Checks as well.
Okay.
We'll have EBT from the time we're up and running. We probably won't have WIC for 3 weeks or so after the grand opening, just on a simple process of WIC.
Mm-hmm.
They will not approve you until you're actually up and running. So it's something that we cannot get
out
prior.
Of control. Right.
Yeah, it's really out of our control. It's standards that they have set through the state. So, but we will have them within the first 30 days. We'll have WIC. So, like I said, cash, check, credit card, debit card,
okay.
EBT, WIC.
Okay.
And we're old school, there's businesses around. We still believe in the barter system.
Now, plenty of parking, well-lit parking lot out there?
Absolutely. Jody's done a great job. They've already replaced, got LED parking lights out there, so it's going to be bright at night. You'll feel safe. Parking lot's going to be resurfaced prior to opening. So when you come in, I mean, it's Jody and her contractor, which is our contractor as well, Jonathan Overholt with Overholt Construction. They've done a really, really great job.
Good folks.
And,
good folks.
It's just going to be like walking into a brand new store. You're not going to know that it's been there for however long.
Yeah. It'll be Wayne County's grocery store.
Absolutely. Wayne County, Jessup's grocery store. We could even expand that out if some other communities want to claim it as well. Absolutely.
And once again, the opening date for the new Piggly Wiggly here in Jessup is going to be
October the 5th.
That's a Wednesday, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And that's how our ad will break. It'll break Wednesday. It'll run Wednesday to Tuesday.
Okay.
Missy and I, we're working with a lot of our suppliers and vendors on some giveaways and promotional items. We're still uncertain on the grand prize. We've got something in mind, and if it works out, we're going to actually purchase it from a local store here in town. So, so it's benefiting the community all the way around, really.
Okay. You have been able to use local businesses and supply stores and things of that sort, haven't you?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We've even bought a washing machine at Sears.
Oh, you did? Sure made Matt very happy.
It didn't go for this house. It went for one of the other houses.
It went for another house.
But we have, I think, the majority of the purchases have come from here, other than things that weren't available.
Right.
You got to buy from outside sources, and we believe in shopping local. Really and truly, we want to give back to the community, and the only way you can do that is if everybody has that same theory.
Mm-hmm.
And if you shop local, and when you're in a situation where you need some items for a fundraiser, then your local businesses are going to be more apt and more willing to donate and want to participate in it. It's just hard to support people that support corporate America, and you can't get any of that money back to your local communities, not on a small town scale anyway.
Right. That's what's so good about Piggly Wiggly. You're independently owned and operated. This is y'all's third location, right?
Correct.
But you've got the buying power of a major supermarket chain.
Correct.
And so you got the selection, you got the low prices, you got that convenience, but you've got that hometown service. You just cannot be there with a locally owned and operated store.
And that's just like I was saying in the food show at Connecticut. Missy and I were very impressed, and we had the buying power of over 1,000 independent stores.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that store owner there, an independent store owner, had one store, or whether he had 35 stores, everybody paid the same price.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a benefit to smaller communities, and even folks that are fairly small like us in the grocery business. When you benefit buying as 1,000 stores, that's a lot of great items that we can pass on to the customers.
Yeah. I had a great working relationship with the owner of the Piggly Wiggly in McRae, Georgia, when I managed the station there back in the late 70s. And then when I moved to Aiken, South Carolina, with the owner there, the Piggly Wiggly there up at Aiken, South Carolina, all those years I was up there in the 80s. And it was good working with them. You can tell they're locally owned and operated.
You're a face, you're a name, you're a person. You're not a number.
Right.
In big town America, it's a rat race. It looks like an ant farm. You're just a number. Yeah. It's and we're against that. Obviously, we hope to get to a point one day that we may not be able to sit down and have conversations like this with every employee. But we're accessible to every employee, and we always will be. But I think when this is said and done, we're going to be knocking on 90 to 100 employees, and it's hard to deal with every single person. That's why we've got folks allotted for different departments and different stores to help us. But at any given time, we are accessible, and we still actually participate and give meetings and updates. And even when new
do whatever. Bag groceries.
Yeah, you will see us sweating, I hope. And I hope we sweat a lot.
I know we could use it.
The next several months, because that means business is good.
Working hard. All right. Once again, get the details of the job fair today for folks who might want to get a job at Piggly Wiggly. Go ahead.
The job fair today. Yeah, the job fair today is from 10 to 1. You can actually go on the City of Jessup website, print an application out, and it'd be great if you could come with a filled out application. Kind of be prepared. If not, then fill it out. If you can't get to the job fair today, you can send it to P.O. Box 526, Jessup, Georgia 31598.
Okay.
And we will definitely, get to you guys if you cannot make it today.
And the job fair is going to be held at the train depot. It's a train depot. Don't show up at Piggly Wiggly. Go to the train depot behind the Chamber of Commerce on Broad Street in downtown Jessup.
Correct. And also, if some folks miss out on this, Barbara Curry is actually going to be helping us today as well. From Goodwill. Yeah, from Goodwill. And even down the road, after we open, and obviously we'd like for everyone just to come to the store and apply. But between now and then, if they miss out and they can't catch us and they're uncertain, they can always go see Barbara and turn in an application or a resume with her.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see here. Man, a lot of them come in right here. Are they going to have small little buggies that kids can push around with the parents?
Absolutely.
Oh, you will?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you'll have small little buggies the kids can push around with the parents. That's really nice.
That's a shopper in training.
Ashley was all excited when we got to take those out, too. So.
Oh, okay. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully it'll be a good thing.
I got future shoppers carts.
Train them young.
We may have to get some soft Nerf cushions to put around it.
Please. And the next question is, I've already put in an application. When can I expect to hear something?
We are working diligently.
You're working on it. Okay. Yes. The next thing is, please say, are you going to have boar's head meat in the deli?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Boar's head meat will be in the deli.
We will have a full line of boar's head
meats, cheeses.
Correct. We will have.
Fresh baked breads. I'm sorry. Yes. Fresh baked breads also. So.
Okay, it says, glad to see Piggly Wiggly come to Jessup. I'm tired of waiting in the few lines they have at, then I'm not going to mention the name of the store, they say. Okay.
We have a rule of thumb, and I actually started this when we bought our first store. When we get 3 customers in a line, we call for help. I understand you got to keep your payroll at minimum. That's a controllable that can help your bottom line, and that's something we really have to pay attention to.
Because you can offer lower prices if you keep your expenses down.
Right. So our theory is to work on larger volume and a lesser margin, which in turn, with larger volume, then we're obviously busy and we want to get our customers in and out as fast as we can.
And people just don't realize how razor thin the profit margin is in grocery store business. You got to sell a lot of groceries to make money.
You do. It's a penny business. It is a penny business. That's why when we get short dated on a chicken or a steak or something of that sort, that's what we eat. We can't afford for it to go in the trash.
Everything is out of date.
All right, the Thompsons in this morning once again announced that opening date for Piggly Wiggly here in Jessup.
October the 5th.
October 5th.
7 a.m.
And you'll be open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. 7 days a week.
7 days a week, yes, sir.
All right, thanks for coming in, and good luck with that opening date, okay?
We really appreciate it, and thank you very much.
Okay. All right, you're listening to the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Sonic Restaurant, located on South 1st Street, by Parker Insurance and Realty, located on Macon Street in downtown Jessup, by Lassie's Body Shop on Rainier Road, Jessup Premium Storage out in the Waycross, and also brought to you by